Well, on my list of things to tune up, I had some tender work that I needed to do. I thought I'd share with you how how some how I work sometimes, most of the time. So I'm building a level one with these systems, and I took the engine off of the track yesterday, and it ran, but we knew it had issues, right? So this is my checklist, and I ended up with about 25 pieces that I needed to check. The drawbar is bent, traction rims. Some things I've already done. I got to raise the power distribution adapter. I want to create a wire harness. A truck wire needs to be moved, and smooth wheel spin. I got the wheels spinning now. Fresh smoke has been done, and some other things, and square up the tires. So this is my checklist. Then this is sort of what I've been doing this afternoon. When I got to the engine, I went through the motor and checked that out. I wanted to change screws, but I couldn't on the studs. The ball bearing needed a bushing. I didn't have it, so I actually had to cut a piece of brass and sand it down to the right thickness. So I handmade that bushing and put it back together. Ball bearing in the front, we got that. Insulation added for the loom holder. Nope, got to do that yet. So there's some other things left to do on this guy. And then now I'm onto the tender. And I started writing over here what I squared the wheels, changed the smoke. Oh, that's on the engine. Okay, so on the tender. So what I'm doing with the tender, we had a lot of drag in these trucks, and these are not my best favorite pivot frames, I call them. They need to have a groove here for this. The red part that you see is a spacer, and I can thin it down a little bit, but I need the strength. So as you can see, it runs into this piece of here and it rubs into that piece when it's running, and that was creating some drag over here. Now I have machined this one already, and I lubricated the bushings, so as you can see, it's got lots of spin, and this one here has been fixed up as well. And the side motion, this one was missing a bushing. I don't know where it went, but it was gone. Put it back in. Then I did this grinding. You can't really see it because it's underneath. You can see a little bit of it right there. I just grind that down a little bit so there's more clearance for these guys, and they seem to be working well. This particular unit is using a magnet to turn on a trigger that gives us a chuff sound every rotation of this small wheel. It's not a perfect thing, but it's something we've been doing for years when in the older system, so this is what we're doing on this one. So every time he goes by, you get a chuff sound out of the sound system, and that works great. The next thing I have to worry about is these wires. They're getting in the way of the tire. They need to come out more to the side, like this, and stay out of the way so I can pivot and do all that. And then I need to lengthen this pickup. I'm going to have to take those off. I got the wire over here. I'm going to make some new ones, and they're going to be long and straight. And that was the idea I had all along. There's right at that screw hole, there's a groove right there in the plastic, and that wire is supposed to come straight down that groove and just rub on that. Straight down that groove and rub on that, not that wire. Oh, I wonder, is that magnetic? No. This is beryllium. Okay, so I've got same here and same with the rest of them. So I'm going to rework these guys and straighten them out, lengthen